Well, as we mentioned, the purpose of this show is to put you into your dream home. We have with us, and now a regular here on the show, Ann Sylvester with Power Realty. Good morning, Ann. How are you?
Good morning. Very good.
Good. I've got a number of questions I need to ask you about when it comes to foreclosures, but right now, I really want you to show some homes because I think we've got some phenomenal home buys. So why don't you start?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. Thanks.
Some of the best real estate values are found on the north side of the city, and this 3-bedroom, 3-bath home with an excess of 1,900 square feet fits into this category. Set in a nice gated community, it features both new paint and carpet and has a big backyard for the youngsters to play in. Just a couple of years ago, the previous owners paid a realistic $332,000, and now, because of the housing market, you can purchase it for under $200,000. The number to call me is still the same, 581-4663. Once again, we find an excellent value with this 4-bedroom, 2-bath home set at the end of a quiet cul-de-sac and located at Decatur and Ann Road. It is ready for occupancy upon closing with both new paint and new carpeting. With well over 1,840 square feet of living space, the price of $229,900 makes this one of the best values in the neighborhood. Just give me a call at 581-4663 and we can get things started. Rich asked me to pick one house today that he thought was, in my estimation, the best value. This is really hard to do, but this next north central home should probably be at the top of the list. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home with in excess of 2,500 square feet that has just been placed on the market. Well underpriced, with pretty granite countertops, a combination of wood and tile floors, and set at the end of a quiet cul-de-sac in a terrific neighborhood. Now that you have a mental picture of what you think this house is priced at, I'm here to tell you that it is under $200,000. Call me right now at 581-4663. As we hopscotch our way throughout the valley, I thought it would be a good idea to share with you this 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,610 square foot home near US 95 and Durango. This newer home has a nice country feel and is set on a huge lot in which the backyard already has a stamped concrete patio and walkways. One of the best parts might be the price of $219,900. All it takes is a phone call to get the ball rolling at 581-4663. A well-established neighborhood near Vegas and Rancho is where we find this 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage offering set at the end of a cul-de-sac. Also a fixer-upper, it has a nice kitchen and dining room combination. As for the price, this 1,290 square foot home, you are looking at $159,900. The next step is for you to call me at 581-4663. A central northwest area near Torrey Pines and Smoke Ranch is the location for this absolutely charming 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage home set in a quiet neighborhood. Ready for you to move into, it has fresh paint, new carpeting, tile floors, and a pretty fireplace in the living room. Both the living and master room have extra high ceilings. This adorable home is priced at $154,900. To make an appointment to see, you can call me at 581-4663. If you are from the Midwest or East, I am sure that one of the things you miss in a home is a front porch. We have that and more with this fabulous 5-bedroom, 5-bath home on the north side of town near Jones and the 215. This mammoth home has over 4,700 square feet of living space with high vaulted ceilings, huge rooms, a spiral staircase leading to the bedroom areas, and all set on a giant 17,424 square foot lot. Typically, a home like this would probably be built for at least $200 a square foot. So if you multiply that by 4,700, that's over $940,000. The listed price for this one, $539,900. What more can I say but to call me at 581-4663. If you have youngsters and are looking to live near an elementary school, you are just a block away when you live in the central northwest 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. A very nice house with a big backyard and large cement patio for barbecues. Newly painted and carpeted, it is an open floor plan with high ceilings. The next good part is the price of $179,200. $900. By now, you know the drill. Call me at 581-4663. I'm really committed to finding everyone a home that they can afford, so this home today hopefully fits into that category. Here is a 2-story home off Durango and US 95 that has well over 2,120 square feet and priced under $190,000. This home has a loft upstairs, a balcony off the master bedroom, and is near schools, churches, and shopping. At $89 per square foot, it will only go up in value. Just give me a call right now to get things started, 581-4663. If you are looking for a truly affordable and spacious townhome, then we have both with this 3-bedroom, 3-bath offering set in a gated community. Wonderfully upgraded pergo flooring, wooden blinds, tile floors and counters, and upgraded fixtures throughout. With over 1,400 square feet of living space and a per square foot cost of $106, this translates to a price of $149,900. My number to get things started is 581-4663.
A very curious thing is happening in the real estate market. There are a number of people who are waiting to buy one of these homes because they think the prices are going to go down, but they've started to stabilize. So that's point number one. So if somebody really would like to buy a home, now is the best time. But the second part of that is you specialize in foreclosures, and as recently as a month ago, somebody could come on a $150,000 house and say to you, "Ann, I want you to make an offer for $140,000. That's not happening. The banks are pretty well sitting at the price that they're asking for." Is that not correct?
Yeah, the banks are pretty set in their pricing these days, and that's because we're seeing multiple offers on houses, so they can be pretty set. The best price houses will go into escrow within about a week is what I'm seeing.
Now, when you say multiple offers on a house, I come in and let's say there's that $149,900 home, and I say, okay, I will offer you $149,900. Are you saying that are these blind bids, or are you playing 3 ends against the middle where another real estate company or somebody else? How does that work in terms of? I've just offered you $149,000. Where and how do the other bids come in?
It is a blind bid. I can call and ask and see if there
Okay.
are other bids on the
I got
property.
you. So that would be the process.
That's the process, and that's what I'm doing, and usually the answer is yes. And I am, interestingly, sending in full price offers at this point.
Good. Well, they're still good buys.
Oh, absolutely.